We are here at the Peter and Mary Whitmer farm. Peter and Mary Whitmer were Pennsylvania Germans who lived first in Pennsylvania, and eventually around 1809 they moved to the area around Seneca Lake. They first moved to the town of Waterloo, which is nearby here, and eventually they moved here to Fayette. They purchased this farm, 100 acres, from the early 1810s until 1830. The Whitmers worked this farm. They built at least 3 homes here. We know from census records that Peter Sr. and his wife Mary and their 8 children lived on the farm. They were very religious people. Mary's uncle was a bishop in the River Brethren Mennonite Church in Pennsylvania. When the Whitmers moved here, they were likely members of the River Brethren, a reformed movement within the reform movement that is the Mennonites. They eventually leave the Mennonite congregation and they join a reformed German Lutheran church in the area, one of which still exists. Over time, they become fairly well-to-do farmers in the area. It's a result of that industry, the farming that they're doing, that David Whitmer goes to Palmyra, where he meets a young school teacher named Oliver Cowdery. We're not exactly sure how the two met, but we do know that they become friends sometime around 1828 or 29. After Oliver meets Joseph Smith in Harmony, Pennsylvania, he continues to write letters to David. David Whitmer eventually is the person who actually helps Joseph and Oliver to come here. He goes in early June of 1829. He picks up Oliver Cowdery and Joseph and Emma Smith, brings them here, and they live with the family for some time. The final section of the Book of Mormon is translated while living here with members of the Whitmer family, including John and David, serving at various times as scribes in addition to Oliver Cowdery. Oliver Cowdery actually marries one of the Whitmer children. He marries Elizabeth Whitmer, making David and John Whitmer his brothers-in-law. As far as the farm goes, in 1980, President Spencer W. Kimball decided that we needed to have a place where we could commemorate the founding of the church at its sesquicentennial. He asked that this reconstruction be done in order for us to have a place to remember those events. And over time, we've redeveloped it into a historic site. On April 6, 1980, President Kimball was here to dedicate the building, and a session of General Conference was held in the meeting house here.